this year. The Grand
What was the
Champion.
percentage?
What was my record? It wasn't great. It was like 12-9 and
It
1.
sucks. Right now you're 11-9-1.
Yeah, we didn't do
One
too
pick
well.
wonders.
Dan gets to wear a belt.
This is the Super Sayobe. We can't say Super Bowl.
I'm going.
Just don't put it in your YouTube title when you try to upload it.
No, I don't know what you
I've learned that the hard way.
We just gotta say like the big game or something.
Yeah.
All right, you just got us banned, douchebag. You can't say that.
Pro Football Championship.
NFL Week 22, is it?
Yeah.
NFL Week 22, coming at you. I'm the producer. On the top right is our special guest, my nephew, Jack O'Haron, who was a star quarterback in high school and college for Franklin and Marshall. Well, he changed over to wide receiver, but he was a star on that team. Played 4 years of you played all 4 years varsity, right?
Yeah, 4 years in college.
But you started all 4 years, right?
Yeah, I did. Wide receiver all 4 years, switched up immediately.
So 4 years of high school quarterback and then 4 years of college wide receiver. In the top middle is the office. On the top left is the 5 head of knowledge. And on the bottom left is BKO, the sports betting guru. So we have 3 O'Harons on the show, and my brother Brian is representing with the trademark O hat, which everyone has been issued one of these. So how are we going to kick this off? Ryan, you got some stats to put up our way?
Yeah, let me show you how shitty we've done this season here. Give me one quick second. I'll get it loaded up. Might go a little slow because I got like a ton of stuff on my computer to upload the show this week. All right, so here we go. Here's our kitty results for the year thus far. Scott really like this has been pretty amazing. I don't know if this will ever be repeated, but Scott's lost 12 games in a row. He's 6-15. I gotta be honest. Like he last year, was it 2 years ago? He had a winning streak that was pretty impressive, but nothing quite as impressive as 12 losses. Even Brian didn't match him this year. Brian had I think like 7 in a row. But no way, never like that amazing. You can see all 4 of us lost last during the division or the championship game because we didn't have a show last week. I have to win the big game to finish at 500. Dan's already clinched the yellow jersey for the Tour de France. And Brian is hoping that he picks the opposite of Scott, so he has a chance of being in last place with his brother rather than sole possession of it. So this is an anomaly this year. We will be back next year with our normal 65%, 70% winning. So just ignore this year. We'll get it back. And
We're taking a mulligan.
Yeah.
Let's see if he got a chance to defend himself here. Why have you been so bad?
Why have we been so bad?
Why has Scott in particular lost 12 games in a row?
Well, Scott's just got dumb luck, I think, with his. He's been really close. Like, a lot of the lines are really, like, he's been losing by, like, maybe half a point on a lot of his lines. You know, that's really the trap line. Brian's just been going with his gut. In his gut, obviously, although it's big, it's not good at picking football games.
Fat jokes always key.
Hey, man, come on. You're the gut pick, man.
Is there a got movement starting or started?
What's that? What's
Is there
that?
a fade Scott movement started?
Yeah, I
might
mean,
be-
honestly, we used a couple years ago. I used to do a bet opposite O'Hare instead of bet opposite Brian. And that would have paid out. That parlay that this year would have paid out pretty good. But
Allegedly.
yeah, but it was good. I mean, we'll be back next year. Brian, I never trust Brian, but Scott's usually pretty good. So this is just, you know, pretty bad for Scott. Scott's won the championship the last 2 years.
So the five head has already won the belt, is what we're saying.
Yes, yeah, because I can't beat him because he's a game and a half ahead of me. So,
Do you know any underage girls that you can take a picture with?
yes, he does. He's got a cousin who's underage. He has one that I know of. I think she's underage. Is she 18? Not 18.
This one's 21. This one's 21.
How about what's the youngest one though? She's younger than Maggie.
She's younger than Maggie. 15.
Okay. Yeah, so Dan can take one with his cousin. That'll do it.
These are the timely conversations we should be having on this show.
Well, I'll show you the picture. But
Scott took a picture with the belt and his shirt off with some like 15-year-old girl. So.
she was the only one in the bikini that agreed to do it. So.
Yeah, to hide it from your grandmother.
Yeah, he wouldn't put. Scott wouldn't put it on Facebook because he didn't want Sandy yelling at him.
Nobody's on trial here. Okay.
Not yet. Not yet.
So the champion has been determined. So how are we gonna do the picks for the Super Bowl?
Do you want to talk about some prop bets first, or do you want to just get into the Super Bowl pick?
Yeah, let's do the prop bets, but we'll open up to our guest, Jack O'Haron. Do you have any props you're thinking about, or parlays, Jack? What are you thinking about for the Super Bowl?
I don't have any parlays. I love the odd prop bets that you get with the Super Bowl. The coin toss, the Gatorade, the halftime show, all those types of things. And to go even further, I don't know if you guys are on any of these betting markets like Call Sheet or Polymarket, but I have a few interesting picks from there as well. But I'm gonna bet heads on the coin toss. I'm gonna bet yellow Gatorade. I don't know if there's any press. Yet. These are just some things.
Is there any reasoning behind the yellow versus blue, red, orange?
I'm kind of hedging because I think it would look great, in my personal opinion, as a Jets fan. If the Patriots win the Super Bowl and Mike Vrabel is doused in piss-colored Gatorade, that would at least make me feel slightly better. But let me look right now. Honestly, I actually like three players to throw a pass. Love that one. It's always an interesting one. Sam Darnold, rush yards. These weird little things. Late in games, things happen. Plays go off schedule.
Do you know what the line is on three players to throw a pass? It's got to be huge, right?
I think it's shorter than you might think. Let me try and find it. Passing specials.
It's got to be like a plus 1,000 or some craziness.
I can't
bet 100, win 1,000 or something.
I can't find it. But I've seen it. Before. I think it's probably plus 500, 700, 800. But moving to the Call Sheet markets. Who will be at the Who will attend the big game? Tom Brady and Cardi B, Kelsey are the highest ones. Those are square picks.
Well, Cardi B's boyfriend is playing, so
yeah,
she already stated that she will, in fact.
Exactly, that's a lot. I like.
Can I bet on just that? Because I already know she's going to be there. Can I bet on just Cardi B?
It's 97 cents to win $1. You can risk 3 cents. I like Sydney Sweeney. And everything that she brings to the table to appear at the Super Bowl.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
I like what she brings to the table everywhere.
Exactly.
Brian, the Brian has no idea who she is.
Are you kidding me?
He's probably spanked it to her several times.
Yeah. Don't act like you're not.
Hey Jack, there's a generation gap here. There's a slight generation gap. Just to remind you here. I don't know anybody you're talking about.
Come on,
She's only like 10 years early.
she's like the Cindy Crawford of this generation. She's like
Is she a singer and actress?
She's an actress.
She's an actress to make shitty movies.
Yeah, she makes movies, and she actually just released a lingerie line that I've been keeping tabs on. Great Valentine's Day gift for my imaginary girlfriend.
In the words of Signetti, Google her.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure you'd like what you find. I like on a more long odds pick, I like Timothy Chalamet, the White Boy of the Year, the White Boy Wonder, the Oscar-winning, Grammy-winning, whatever else he's actor to make an appearance at the Super Bowl alongside his girlfriend, Kylie Jenner. And then
Is she the one? Which is it? Her or is it Kendall? That's with I don't know which one this is. Kendall, forget it. That's there's a connection with Fanatics.
Actually, yeah, that's actually great. That point you bring up because you can parlay both the Jenner sisters to appear at the Super Bowl. Kylie's with Timmy. Kendall appeared on that sportsbook commercial. I wonder what the odds on that are. I like the way that you're thinking. I
am not in my element right now. I have no idea what's going on.
Dude, you need to get up to speed. Do any of you guys know about your Polymarket to begin with?
Was it Kelsey?
Yeah, I don't. I avoided downloading it because I'm a degenerate with parlays and prop bets. So I may do it though. I may do it this weekend.
Jack, can we do all those bets on Kelsey?
Yeah, you can do anything.
Okay, cool.
Your own bets if you want.
I got that.
All right, and then I'm going to my last call she bet is that Cardi B will be mentioned on the broadcast by the announcers. 57 cents to win $1. I think that's great odds for the amount of attention that she's been getting recently.
Well, she rented a suite with for her family and friends, or both families and friends. She tried to rent 2 suites, but only one was available. So they're going to be in a suite.
Exactly. They're gonna put her up on the TV, on the telecast.
Yeah, they're going to do it. They're going to do a what they're going to do a what's her name, the Travis Kelce girlfriend.
Yeah, the Taylor Swift.
They're going to do a Taylor Swift deal. Yeah, they're going to go.
There's actually a prop. There's one of the props I looked at was potentially who would Bad Bunny bring out at halftime. And she's one of the options. I don't know if she'll do it.
Oh yeah,
she's one of them.
Cool.
She's one of them.
Yeah, I'll show you the odds right here. Cardi B's at 48 cents to win $1. And there's a bunch of like Latin America.
Yeah, I don't know any of his music other. I only know him from. He was in Happy Gilmore too. He was the Adam Sandler's caddy.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's not my type of music. So.
That movie was terrible.
Oh, I loved it. I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Yes, it was
I liked it.
It's entertaining. It's entertaining. It's not supposed to be good. It's not supposed to be entertaining.
It's dumb funny. It's dumb funny. That's all.
John Daly was the best part of that movie.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Who was it?
John Daly was in that movie.
Oh yeah. I like John Daly. Yeah, I like John Daly.
You just wanted to punch yourself in the face about half hour in.
That's I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It's not supposed to be. Highbrow entertainment.
Yeah, there's more like how many celebrities could they weave into the plot of the movie.
Yeah. I saw a couple. Props that I saw. This one's easy. Will Mac Hollins enter the stadium barefoot? And it's a minus 550. It's a minus 550. Yes. So I mean, he's gonna walk in barefoot. He's gonna walk in barefoot. When he played in Buffalo last year, there would be a foot of snow. He's walking in barefoot. Are they going to mention that it's a Mike versus Mike matchup with Mike Vrabel and Mike McDonald? Is Bad Bunny going to expose a nipple during the Super Bowl? Or during his halftime show? I mean, literally, they think he's going to because it's a minus 450 for yes and a plus 275 for no. This one's hilarious. This one's my favorite one. This is my favorite. Will Seattle attempt to pass from the opponent's 1 yard line? That's a plus 550 for yes. And minus 1,000 for no. I mean, if you don't, for those of our five fans that watch, that goes back to the what is it? When they had Beast Mode there, and Malcolm Butler got the interception, steal it for the Patriots. Well, Patriots linebacker catch a pass in the game. That goes back to Mike Vrabel as well. It's a plus 600 for yes. Will Dave Portnoy be removed from Levi Stadium?
Oh, that's a good one.
So yes, just removed plus 1,000. Yes, dragged her handcuffs plus 2,000.
How would you see that? It was not.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And then here's one. I guess Terry McAuley is the in-booth referee guy. And will Terry McAuley disagree with the call after review? Yes is plus 100. No is minus 140. Jack said yellow for Gatorade. Yellow, green, and lime is plus 275 on the one that I saw. Red and pink is plus 1,400. And the most ridiculous one is this kind of goes back to the whole Mahomes. Kelsey, or Swift. Will Stephon Diggs propose to Cardi B after the game? And that's yes, and plus 1,000. And the funny thing is, a little snippet about it. Just a friendly reminder that Diggs' teammates once said in a 2021 video that he'd be the last teammate they want dating their sister. I thought that was cool.
And then he has like a court date right after the game.
Well, and he's got like 7 kids by 7 different women, I think, too.
Yeah.
He's like Dick Cannon.
I've got another good one. To combat the woke left's halftime show of a Latin performing artist. Turning Point USA, Charlie Kirk's former organization, is doing an all-American pro football halftime show. And Kid Rock is 93 cents to win $1 to win $1 at that halftime show. I think I'm going to spend a lot of money on that.
They already announced.
He's headlining it.
Well, then that's free money. He's
headlining.
That's free money. Yeah, they already announced he's the main act.
Yeah, there's a couple other. I don't remember who they were all. Kid Rock is.
How can you bet on something that's already known? Like how the hell that work? We already
know Cardi B is going to be at the game, so Jack already said you could bet on that.
Well, you can bet something if somebody takes the other side of that here. So if you bet,
why would you take the side of Kid Rock not being there?
What if you get sick and can't perform?
Yeah, there's infinite variables. Infinite variables. 3 days. You never know. Somebody wants to bet 3 cents to win $1, and that's plus 20,000 or something. You could take the other side of that bet.
Wow. So, me being the producer, we're going to let the champ, the 5 head of knowledge, give us his analysis for the Super Bowl winner for Super Bowl LV. What the hell is it?
60. LX.
It's just LX?
Yeah.
Yes. 50 plus 10. 50 plus 10. So it's LX. We're worried about Roman numerals. But I'm just going with the simplest and best strategy. I don't really have much to add to this, other than I believe there's been a string of underdogs that won the Super Bowl in the past several years. I think in the AFC, this is like two teams for the last like 8 Super Bowls or something. It's been the Chiefs or the Patriots, other than the 1 year Cincinnati made it. It's like in the NFC, it's like the first time a team other than the Eagles, Rams, or the 49ers made the Super Bowl, other than the Bucks in the last 8 years. So I guess the having the Seahawks there at something. I suppose. But I'm just using the method that everyone should use the whole season. It's called the Bob method. It's called the Bob. Bet opposite Brian.
Well, Dan, I'm gonna surprise you because I told Dan this week who I was going to pick, but I have a ace in the hole right now. Ace up my sleeve. I'm changing my mind. So Dan's fucked. I'm sorry, Dan. I changed my mind last second. Sorry, Dan. I've been telling him all weekend.
Well, generally you go 16-5. You'd have had a great season betting opposite Brian this year. So whatever he picks, what I pick. If I pick the same as him, pick the opposite. Pick the opposite. That pretty much guarantees the other team victory by the spread and everything. I mean, I did bet on the Patriots.
So what is your pick? I know. So what is your pick,
I think the money line was plus 190. I think now it's like.
What is your pick, Dan? What's your pick?
Well, I'm getting to it.
No, you're supposed to say your pick and then do your analysis.
That is true. That is true.
Wait a minute. Wait, you making rules again? This is the Raiders 20 years ago when you changed the line on them. So anyway, I'm going to take the Patriots. I bet that already. I bet them on the money line. I bet them on the money line. 190. I think now it's plus 197, I believe, for them. So I bet $10, $130. So I think it's a pretty good pick. On that end. No, they win outright. Maybe it's a better bet. Maybe spread. I don't know. I mean, anyone who has a brain will tell you that Seattle is a better team. Drake May has done absolutely nothing in the playoffs. But I just think they have people who've been there before. The coach has been there before. He understands all the hoopla and bullshit Super Bowl. They have Milton Williams. He's been to this is his third Super Bowl. So he can help guys. So he can help go through all the nonsense and tell them what's going on. And I think that's important. And Seattle, I don't know anyone who's been there other than Sam Darnold. And he didn't even play. He was just sitting there watching Brock Purdy. I'm curious how he does. I'm curious to see what Vrabel comes up with defensively against Sam Darnold. Because of the problem issues he had in the past, whether he's past that and he just play great or he doesn't. It also seems like everyone and their mother is picking Seattle. So I don't really understand that. And I also think there's some. I think the Patriots are angry and motivated. Now Scott O'Hara's not going to like this. But I think it means something to him that Kraft, Belichick both got denied entry to the Hall of Fame. So I think that's going to be a motivator. Plus, they have a coach who came back after beating prostate cancer. The defensive coordinator is back. And I think that's also a motivator for them to win one for him. This guy who fought so hard during the whole season to recover. Even I know Scott doesn't like coaches with cancer. From back when the Indianapolis guy had cancer. But so that's what I'm doing. When they told me he was going to pick the Seahawks, good for him. That's his choice. But that was part of the logic. But why not? Everyone else in the world is going with the Seahawks, so I might as well just go the opposite. And
who has cancer? I didn't hear about the cancer angle. Who has cancer?
The defensive coordinator signed to have prostate cancer at the beginning of the season, so he missed the entire season. But now he's back. He's recovered. He's well recovered. He's cancer-free, and he's back with the team now. And I think that could be a big motivator for a team. So we'll see. If I'm going to the Patriots, I'm playing with house money. If I win, I lose. It's not going to affect the standings. So let's go out and have some fun with it. So there you go.
So Dan, that angle, the cancer angle would be your gut, right? You're going with the gut.
No, it's not a gut. It's just a real thing. There's no gut involved.
So we got another cancer coach pick that currently is 0 for 1, I think. So
Yes, my nephew Jack does not know the origins of the gut pick. Was Chuck Pagano had cancer and he came back for a game and he did a speech in the locker room to rile everybody up. So I didn't have any analysis. I just said I was going to pick Chuck Pagano's team because he riled everybody up. So that's where the gut pick originated. And I was 0 for 1. I lost that game.
So,
Did he also
Can we have-
battle to cancer?
did he die yet, or is he
still alive.
fighting it?
He's still alive. He's fine.
Okay.
Did he beat?
False alarm. So who among our on-air talent is going to support Dan's pick? Please step up now. Please step up to the line. Let's hear it.
God no.
Well, I mean, I might as well go next. I'm gonna surprise everybody here.
All right, let's hear it.
I don't want to finish in last place, so this is strategy. I'm just gonna pick the opposite of Scott O'Haron. So my only shot not finishing in last place is picking.
I didn't make a pick yet.
I know, but I don't. I know. I'm just gonna say whatever Scott's pick is. I'm picking opposite of Scott. I guess that would be boss, right? Boss, right?
Shirt, dumbass.
Right, boss, right? No, right, yeah, boss, right? No, yeah, boss, that opposite Scott. That opposite Scott, right? So
I'd like to make my pick. I'd like to make my bet opposite Scott, bet opposite Brian. I am betting opposite Brian, who's betting opposite Scott. Who's betting opposite Scott.
A double entendre.
But I will for the fans. I know the fans. All 5 fans need something from me. So I'm gonna have everyone do an over under. I think they should go under. I think it's 45 and a half. I'm going to leave the analysis to whoever picks the opposite of Scott's pick. But I'm going to take the under. I think it's two good defenses. So I'm going to tell the audience to go under 45 and a half. And I do have my Burns My Biscuits. I know Dan didn't do his. But I'm going to do my Burns My Biscuits the last one of the year. There was a hearing, a congressional hearing where they interviewed a scientist. And more than one congressman asked a scientist, a woman scientist, obviously woke bullshit, PC bullshit. They asked the scientist if a man can get pregnant. Just a yes/no answer, and she couldn't answer. I think it's the biggest bullshit ever that you can't answer that question. And it's the only reason is because the woke mob. She's afraid of bullshit PC woke mob. If she says, "Oh, that a man can't get pregnant," she's worried about the backlash from the left. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I can't even believe a scientist can't answer that question. The biggest bullshit ever. It's ridiculous. She should be fired from her job. That's my what burns my biscuits.
See, Arnold Schwarzenegger was pregnant.
I couldn't remember what movie it was.
Shitty movie, by the way.
I've never seen it.
And what gets me saddle sore is the Super Bowl halftime show. The last one I can remember that was any damn good was the Rolling Stones in Detroit. You know, when they had the Super Bowl at Ford Field. They've all sucked since then. So what's all the big talk about the halftime show? It's going to suck. I mean, do we all agree on that? Do we think it's going to be anything?
I thought Eminem, Dr. Dre and Eminem was pretty good.
I agree with Brian on that one.
We should boycott it. We should watch Kid Rock perform his one good song.
Kid Rock has a lot of hit songs, especially he used to bring out the midget, but the midget
He died.
He died. Yeah,
Joe
the midget
C.
died. Unfortunately,
I saw Kid Rock. This is how old I am. 1997. On TLA, the Learning Arts on South Street in Philadelphia. I saw Limp Bizkit and Kid Rock. And I have never seen so many tits in my life. Swear to God, I've never seen so many tits. Best concert I've ever been to.
So, Jack, what do you think his one good song is? All Summer Long?
Yeah, it's got to be all summer long. It's got to be all summer long.
No, you never heard Cowboy?
Oh no!
Come on now.
Paul Would Have Bought. I don't even know if that's the name of the song, but that song is fucking awesome. I like the drum part.
Cutaway making fun of it. Some guy's on a heart attack at a concert, and someone screams for a doctor, and Stewie says, Do you ever think there's a doctor here at a Kid Rock concert?
Never know. Never know.
My favorite piece of Kid Rock content was after Bud Light did the trans advertisement on the beer can.
Oh,
In
yeah, when he
response,
shot the
Kid
can.
Rock brought out his AR-15 and shot up a bunch of cases of Bud Light like the next day.
Yeah.
But he's Trump's buddy. He goes into the Oval Office wearing like a red, white, and blue suit and top hat, and like he's the real deal. But yeah, so let's have a pick. Let's leave it up to the office for the analysis to support the Seahawks pick.
All right, here we go. This one's not as good as they normally are. I don't have any animation because it didn't work all that well today. So all right, so just ignore. Don't say that. Don't say that stuff out loud. But that's what it is. There we go. It's Sunday. At 6:30 p.m. on NBC at Levi Stadium. That game we're discussing. So, what would you rather have? What would you rather have? A coffee or a beer? Most people probably say they want a beer, right? But who do you want to win the game? The Seahawks or the Patriots, right? Well, let's take a look. Seahawks are 16-3 on the year. Patriots are 17-3. Obviously, the Seahawks played one less game by being the number one seed in the NFC. Seahawks were the number one seed against the spread this year, 14-5. Patriots were second, 13-6-1. Strength of schedule is pretty close, but the Patriots had the third weakest strength of schedule. Third opponent's schedule here at 429. The Seahawks were just under the midway point in the NFL this year. See the numbers here. The Seahawks offense is 7th overall, and the Patriots defense with that easy strength of schedule. Defense was 8th in the NFL. You go to the Seahawks defense again. They were 6th overall in defense, and the Patriots were 3rd overall. What I like here is the passing. I mean, really, honestly, all facets of the game are going to be a great matchup this week. One interesting thing that I saw. Look at I don't know if you can really see it, but that is a great breakdown of what happened to each coach that played against the Patriots this year. The week one was the Raiders. They actually won. Carroll got fired. I get who it was. So we got fired. The NFC South fired. Like, just look at all that. Only four coaches kept their jobs against that played the Patriots this year. Everybody else got fired. So I thought that was pretty crazy. But there's my pick. Seahawks minus 4.5. Look, number one, obviously I'm from the upstate or upstate New York. I am not a Bills fan. Maggie's a Bills fan. I don't really care for the Patriots, even though I think Tom Brady is the GOAT. I think that the Patriots are kind of frauds with the schedule that they had this year. I mean, you look at who they beat. To get into the game, they beat Denver, who had a backup quarterback, and they didn't even cover the spread. You know what I mean? Like, I get the weather was bad. But they're both from bad weather. They're both bad weather teams. New England and Denver. So that weather should have impacted the game.
Non-dome stadium.
Yeah.
Bad weather.
Yep, should not have impacted either one of those teams, but it was a low-scoring game. What was it, 10-7, right? Finished 10-7 the game? So, I mean, like, that's just ridiculous to me. It just goes to show you that, that the Patriots really aren't that great. So I do expect Sam Darnold to win it for all and make all Jets fans jealous that they let go of him too soon. He wins a Super Bowl for him. But he will get revenge because he will be beating the Patriots. Who are their nemesis in the AFC East. So go steal Dan's money because he's got a lot more than I do. Bet the Seahawks minus 4.5 to cover the spread. I believe that they're going to win by at least a touchdown, if not more. And if you want a little bit of a parlay, I did a little bit of a touchdown parlay. I did win one AFC championship week. This one I got Kenneth Walker the third, JSN, Diggs, and Travion Henderson. Normally it's a plus 7,000, but I had a boost, so I boosted it to 93.10, so $2 a win, so $2, 188.20.
I have a parlay. Take the over. Darnold touchdown pass. Mays, or was it 2 touchdown passes? Okay. Take the over. Darnold 2 touchdown pass. Mays 2 touchdown pass. Seattle wins. And I think it's like plus 900 or some shit. Yeah. Both quarterbacks 2 touchdown passes. Take the over and take Seattle win.
Yeah, I like the over.
Yeah, that's a parlay. So let's recap here. Starting.
I need
with,
Jack to give us the final game score. Because the last time he was on the show,
you won the bet last year.
The last time you were on the show, you gave us a score. I bet $1 on it on 2 different sites, and I won $100 on each one.
No shit. I got the correct score.
You did. Yeah, whatever the last. I don't even know. It might have been yours.
You picked the exact score.
Yeah. Is that how long ago was, Dan?
Yeah, that was a couple years ago.
I bet $1 on each one. I bet $1 on a bunch of different scores, but I specifically wrote your score down and I bet it on 2 different sites that I had, and I won $100 on each one. Because it was 1,000 to 1. Because it was 1,000 or plus 1,000 or whatever.
Oh my god, that's awesome! Oh my god! All right, since I'm the wizard, the oracle of sports betting apparently, I'm going to take the under. I don't like the over. In a game like this. I like the Seahawks defense. I know Nick Imanwari, their defensive rookie of the year, got a low ankle sprain today. I don't really think that's going to hinder him. I think they're going to shoot him up with so much Toradol that he's not even going to be able to feel the entire leg. I think Sam Darnold is composed. I think he's a great quarterback. I think I'd even go as far as he's an elite quarterback. And I don't think the Patriots have a particularly great defense. I think they've got a good defense. I don't think they have a great defense. I know Seattle has a great defense, and I know Seattle has a great combination of run and pass. They're a very well balanced team. They don't rely on any one phase of the game. So with that being said, I like Kenneth Walker a lot. Since Zach Charbonnet's out, Kenneth Walker to have whatever his over/under on touches is, I like it. I like him to score a touchdown as well, and I like sneaky touchdown, anytime touchdown. Jake Bobo, the Seahawks receiver. He's got like 12 catches on the year. He's got 5 or 6 touchdowns. I love that. I like the under. I'm going to say the final score of the game is, what's the over/under anyway?
45 and a half.
45 and a half. I like 24 to 18. I'm gonna say that Seahawks have a decent sized lead in the second half, and it's gonna be late in the game for the Patriots, and they're going to do the analytics game where if you're down by 2 touchdowns, you go for 2 on the first touchdown attempt. Try and not force overtime. They're gonna get that time, and they're gonna get that. They're not gonna score the second touchdown to win the game. 24 to 18. That's under. Yeah, that's under. So
Interesting.
And then I like the Seahawks on the spread for so many reasons. Some of them I just listed. Principally, I have thousands and thousands of dollars in my league, more than I should. Not one of those bets has belonged to the Patriots, and I won't start. I will bet against the Patriots all day, any day. I don't like them. I don't like how they think they are entitled to success. I don't like how they just magically stumble upon generational quarterbacks picking dandelions in the draft. Mike Vrabel is a likable guy. Drake May is a likable guy. Drake May's wife is hot. None of those things interest me. I hate how they are likable, and I hate everything about the Patriots. Robert Kraft was in the Epstein files, so I think karma's time has come due to serve him justice. To lose justice again.
and I think Bucks roll.
And I want to add to that what this game comes down to is the lines for Seattle.
Scott, what's your pick, by? You never even said your pick, dumbass.
It comes down to
What's your fucking pick? What's your fucking
He's
pick?
saying the Seahawks, ding
Seattle.
dong. Seahawks, ding dong.
I said, look at my fucking shirt, douchebag.
I can't
comes
see the shirt's glare. It's glare.
It comes down to the O-line.
You're the worst,
and
dude. You're the
D-line.
fucking worst, dude.
It comes down to the O-line and the D-line for Seattle. They are dominant. And they're very good. So that's where your game is, and that's where your 4.5 cover is. I also further predict that this will be game over at halftime. It's going to be a blowout by halftime. It's not even going to be watchable after halftime. That's my pick. So let's hear from the office.
Yeah, I'm taking the Seattle Seahawks minus 4.5 over the New England Patriots.
And the standout in the crowd, the five-head of knowledge. Let's hear from you.
I'm being Mr. Opposite this week. I'm taking the Patriots plus 4.5.
And I'd like to thank our special guest and great job this year for our on-air talent, The Office, The Buru, and the Five-Head. Good luck, everybody. See you next year.
Wait, my pick. I got my pick. I didn't do my fucking pick, dumbass. You're fucking worst.
You were gonna pick opposite.
Well, I didn't say it to the fucking crowd. All right, I'm taking the Patriots. Okay, bye. My brother's the worst producer ever. Fucking worst.
Good luck, guys. Thanks for joining us, Jack. Have a good night.
Good night. Good luck.